Good morning. Today we're going to go down to Hollywood, going to go for a hike and do all the Hollywood stuff. We're going to try and see if we can actually hike up to the sign as well. Just walking around to go get some breakfast. I actually really enjoy trying to do all the artistic stuff, like with the time lapse. I'll try and see if I can do anything like that again today, but I probably won't be able to because it probably won't be anything interesting enough. I should be out all day. I've got not much reason to use my phone apart from talk to you lot. So just finished breakfast. I had some waffles, cream, whipped cream, ice cream, bananas. But I couldn't show anything because there wasn't that many people in there. So if I started vlogging, it looked really like just everybody would have noticed. So that's the only reason I didn't. I'm jumping. I'm going to jump over to Hollywood now. Take about an hour to get there. I'm going to get a bus, so I won't be able to show you any of that. As soon as I get there, I will show you around Hollywood, walk the Walk of Fame, the sign, long distance, and then hike all the way up to it, hopefully. I really want to do that, so that's on my to-do list today. It's a bit cooler today, it's only 31 degrees here, so it's probably about 35 in the city, which is not going to be fun, but yeah, so I will look forward to seeing you all momentarily. So I'm wandering down Hollywood, the Hollywood Walk. It's really loud. There's a couple of vans and stuff like that across from me, and I found possibly the most famous one that I've seen so far. I don't know how well you can see that, but right there is Harrison Ford's star. Just literally walking down. I'm doing the hike up to the Hollywood, the Hollywood sign right now. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. I've seen Jackie Chan. I've seen him. I saw a Britney Spears one, didn't think that was too interesting. But I know my stepmom really likes Harrison Ford, so I thought I'd take a picture of that and put that in here. But I should... hour and a half, maybe more. I'm going to try and stop and get some water somewhere, because otherwise I'm going to melt. But I will see you all in the next couple of minutes. I've been walking for a little while now. Still about half an hour off getting to the hike up there. So it'll take an hour from there apparently. It's fairly hilly, obviously, Hollywood Hills, but I don't know, I want to do it. It's something I want to do for myself, sense of accomplishment and all that crap, but should be good. I've already seen the sign a couple of times, briefly from a distance, so I want to try and see how close I can get. Apparently there's Apparently there's a security system that stops people getting too close, so I'll have to be wary of that when I go up. But I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure I'll get as close as I can. And I will see you all, when I'm closer. So in hindsight, 35 degree heat, hiking up to the Hollywood sign probably isn't my best idea. I'm so glad I went out and bought some bottles of water this morning, because fuck me, it's hot out here today. I've got a mile until until I get to the place where I'm meant to hike from. That shouldn't take too long, depends on how hilly this road is. But it's just fucking hell. Yeah, it's definitely not my what am I even thinking? It's definitely not my smartest decision to come out and do this. I should have waited till a cooler day. But life goes on. I think it would be an incredible achievement if I managed to do this, because heat stroke is genuinely a possibility today. I keep slowing down in the shades and speeding up in the sun just so I can cool down a little bit. Yeah, hopefully we'll be there, hour, if that. Depends on how far it is from the actual depends on how far the actual hike is, in fairness. But yeah, I will catch you all in a bit. Just had a small break. On the break, I noticed the sign, and I'm quite worried now. So I'm on my own, walking through the national park or whatever it is, some big park. See sign saying caution, beware. I'm like, oh, okay. What does it say? Just like people or something else? Nope. Rattlesnakes and mountain lions. Fuck. The sign is literally just there. and I've got to walk. I've walked from all the way down over there somewhere. I've got to walk up here, up that, round that path, keep following until I get to it. I'm gonna do it. There's absolutely no fucking way I'm not gonna do this. But it's just so hot, and it's all uphill, and it's so hard. Just thinking, downhill will be a lot easier, and I won't struggle. But it's just the heat at the moment. Just midday sun. Wow, getting towards afternoon sun now. There's literally no shade. I found the tiniest bit of shade, but I just got to remember it's literally just there. That's all I've got to get to, there. So I'm going to do it. I'll see you lot when I'm there. So that was interesting. Turns out if you have, in the hot weather, if you have a phone in your pocket, the heat turns it off and drains the battery. So when I got to the top of Hollywood Hills and I went to pull out my phone to vlog what I saw, my phone was dead. I then had to walk down Hollywood Hills and had to try and find somewhere that could charge my phone, or I could try and buy a portable charger while having no directions or no fucking clue where I'm going. Great. In other words, I was really happy that I climbed the top of that. It was, 35 degrees. It was absolutely stunning. Unfortunately, no pictures or videos on my phone to remember it. I've only got pictures on my camera, so which is an absolute shame. But hey ho. And yeah, it was really hard doing that in that sort of heat. I struggled several times. I'm so sorry my phone died. Thankfully, the people in this supermarket here, it's called Jennison's, something like that. Literally, we're just like, no, here you go, charge your phone here. We'll do it for you. Just go, literally go sit down. So my legs are dead. I'm getting a taxi back now. I'm just gonna go back and sleep. I booked surfing lessons for tomorrow morning, about 10 o'clock, so that'll be fun to do. But I need to go home and rest. I will try and vlog some more of the day because I plan on getting a burger at In-N-Out later because they're so good. But I will catch you all later when I'm back at the hostel.